Good morning, and thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I'm sure everyone listening today, somewhere along the line, has been on a freeway or the highway, 95, the turnpike, whatever it may be, where there was a traffic jam, where you had 4 of 3 lanes all of a sudden cut down to 1 because of some type of event that happened up ahead. Whether it be somebody not paying attention while they're driving or whatever it may be, all of a sudden you were in a traffic jam where traffic was moving maybe 10 miles per hour if you're lucky. Now, if you're past the prior exit and there's no way to get off, you are thoroughly frustrated. You might be being late to an event, late to an appointment, an important meeting, and there's nothing more frustrating than being stuck in traffic knowing you're not going anywhere for a while. Now, what does this have to do with business? It has everything to do with business. Because for whatever reason, there's a bottleneck up ahead that is slowing the entire process down that is affecting everybody involved in that traffic jam. Now, in business, in an organization, there's a lot of shifts being made to go forward, to get better, to get more efficient, to be more productive. Let's say you're implementing a new system, a new accounting software, a new contact management system, or you have a new software that all the proper data needs to be inputted by everybody on the team so you can filter this through to really test and measure to get these numbers so you can make decisions in your company to save on margins, to help with productivity, make better decisions. Now, in an organization, when you have a lot of different behaviors, a lot of different people, some of us have no problem adapting to change. We know the change is for the benefit of us, benefit of the team, benefit of the organization, and we just go through with it and persevere. Now, some of us have certain behaviors that we don't like going outside our comfort zone. We like doing it our way. The way I've been doing it all these years works just fine. Why do I not have to change now? So some of us might actually avoid this new procedure, this new application, this new system. And we may think, well, I'm just one person. What type of effect do I have in this company? Well, think different. What type of effect did that person that created a roadblock, a bottleneck up ahead on the highway and took that 4 lanes and cut it down to 1, which made you about an hour late to your next appointment? If you're not putting the proper ingredients into the system, the controller, the operator, the bookkeeper, whoever's testing and measuring it, they're not getting that information on time to bring it to the next level. There may be your superior, somebody on your team that has taken time to chase you down to actually get you to do that. Or they might just do it themselves because you're avoiding it. That takes them away from their responsibility of working on making that system more efficient for everybody. If that information isn't timely, the controller is not getting what he or she needs. Then the bookkeeper is not getting what he or she needs. And most importantly, the accountant of the organization isn't get the numbers timely, so they can't do their accounting work for the owners, and the owners sit around frustrated because they're thinking their accountant is taking it easy because they're taking too much time to get the completed numbers to them so they can review them and make reactive decisions much quicker to increase productivity and margins in the organization. So if you're one individual thinking that you're not making a big effect on the entire synergistic process of an organization because you choose to not adapt to a new system or you choose to continue to do it your way, think differently. You are now the bottleneck in the entire process of an organization that is working on getting much more efficient so they can be better for you, better for the organization, and better for the customer, and most importantly, put more money to the bottom line because that is the main goal of an organization in the first place. And as people are productive doing what's right and the company makes more money, it always usually drips downhill as long as you're showing up correctly. So if you're the bottleneck, think about it. Don't be the bottleneck. Adapt to the new way of doing things. In addition, if you're one of the leaders of an organization and you're a little bit hesitant on making decisions, if you procrastinate and belabor and overanalyze certain situations and take way too much time to implement things, you actually might be the bottleneck in the organization. So we've all been stuck in traffic, we've all been in this situation, and we all know what it feels like to be frustrated and not having the ability, if something totally outside of your realm of control has affected you. So if you are not doing what needs to be done in the entire organization to create a synergistic process, you are the bottleneck. And very simply, adapt, move forward, don't do it. I hope this has been valuable. As always, I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive and profitable week. Go get it.